want you to get together. I want you to get together. I want you to get together. Put your hands together one time. I want you to get together. I want you to get together.
Hello, New York. Welcome. My name is Greg Lassiter, and this is To The Point. Another week, I'm here with my cohort and co-host, Peter Radford. Peter, how are you, man?
I'm good. Even if you can't get the word out.
I can't get it out because we missed a week, and
I know.
we're on assignment again.
Yeah. We're always out of here.
Well, hello, New York. You know, we have 45 days to the infamous day, election.
The big one.
The big one.
The big one.
Did you forget?
Yeah, I forgot.
Okay, come on.
Yeah,
I forgot you. You're not an American.
I'm not like
You're not
I'm
a
not
Yankee.
like you. I don't have a calendar.
Of course.
Counting the days off. You know.
There's so many things that's been happening in the last 2 weeks that. One, let me just say this. I'm going to start out and say this is a sad day for America.
Terrible day.
And it's a sad day for America because Congress, the Senate, passed a bill. The detainee,
well, they did that. I don't know.
They're going to.
They're certainly debating it. Looks like they're going to pass it this afternoon.
Well, you want to let's explain
well,
to the audience.
It's disgusting. It's a disgusting
Explain
thing.
to them what the audience about the detainee bill is.
Well, it's a bill that has within it a section that allows the United States to torture. It also allows the President of the United States to arrest anybody he thinks is a illegal combatant or whatever the word is, despite the fact that you may or may not be an American citizen.
That goes against everything what democracy stands for.
It abolishes habeas corpus for people held out down there in the gulag system that the United States has. It retroactively lets people off the hook if they were involved in torturing people in the last few months. So, basically it's a pretty despicable piece of legislation. And the thing that I think is upsetting is that it completely flies in the face of 200+ years of American history.
But despite we know it's despicable, but at some point this is going to come back to haunt us.
Absolutely. I mean, you're removing well, that's the other part of it, is that it says that the United States is going to abide by the Geneva Convention, but then it goes on to say, well, but George Bush can decide what that is. So, it means nothing.
It underlines everything that the Geneva Convention states in Article 13 was it?
3.
Article 3. Yeah. I mean, Peter. For Congress and the Senate to even consider this, you would have to be an idiot to not. Look at people like McCain, who is a Republican and was a POW in Vietnam.
Yeah.
That smacks him in the face.
But he's voting for it.
Come on.
He's going to vote for this.
America is a sad day.
And the thing that really upset me was you shouldn't be having a vote about whether torture's allowable or not in the first place.
Right.
It's not allowable under any circumstance.
Right.
It's
I agree with you.
Flat out immoral.
It's immoral, right?
Yes.
And it's wrong.
And so the other thing has been upsetting me a little bit about it is that where's the Archbishop of whatever?
Right.
And where is Cardinal so and so?
Right.
And where are all these religious people and their moral values getting irate over the fact that the United States is getting into the torture business? It's just where are the religious people?
But,
where are they?
I'm glad you brought that up, Peter. The religious people. I'm going to that because I look at people like Pat Buchanan. Was it Pat Buchanan?
Yeah. He's the one.
Robinson. Or which one? Was it Robinson or Buchanan?
Well,
okay, let me tell you what I'm saying.
Who gets struck by lightning kind of guy?
Yeah,
Robinson.
The one, we all understand, or we all saw what Hugo Chavez said in the UN. And it was, for the guy to say that, come to a country and say that in his own country, was pretty ballsy. It was funny and it was true. Too bad he beat me to it. But for for Pat Robinson or Buchanan, well, I can't remember which one of those guys, called for the assassination. Pat Robinson called for the assassination of Hugo Chavez. Now, if you're supposed to be a Christian and love thy neighbor, how can you honestly sit there and say, I want this guy assassinated?